again?
Mississippi.
And how do you spell it?
Mississippi.
So for the first like 2-3 months of traveling, we got 0 rain. We got snow, 0 rain. But now it's like the 3rd day of raining here in the DeSoto National Forest in Mississippi. Apparently their rainy season is now. So thought I would show you the predicament we're in. And on top of the rain, our generator crapped out on us yesterday, and as I tried to get it back started, the carburetor got on fire. Harbor Freight is amazing, so took it in, warranty covered it, and we got a new one. And so we're trying to keep it dry. And one of the other concerns is that this river behind us, which is pretty gorgeous, is rising. I don't think we have to worry, but we're definitely keeping an eye on it. You know, there's a difference between like monitoring and worrying. We discovered a couple of leaks. One was from where the slide didn't, the flap that seals the slide didn't flap properly, and the other was through the antenna on the roof. So we've put that down, and we put a heavy duty trash bag on top of it, since, you know, you can't seal a wet roof. For now, we're just gonna pray that that trash bag holds, and because otherwise it's dripping on our bed, which is a really bad place to have water dripping. What do you think, lady?
It's very wet. I'm afraid we're gonna turn into a boat.
So one of the things that's been crazy is, of course, with the ground as wet as it is, it has settled. But I thought that this side would settle, but instead the other side is settled. But you can tell our leveling blocks are 3 layers up, and they're almost covered. This puddle that we've decided to park in is so deep. A video with them too. Like, you want to be in the video, Leah?
Yeah. We really think this about why.
So we, in fact, did not drown in Mississippi. I'm trying to give you room.
Okay.
And we're figuring out how to film on the hammock, because clearly we're not good at this. But we didn't drown in Mississippi. We made it through. And we left Mississippi and went to a camping world in Alabama. Just across the bay from Mobile.
Yeah. Free electricity, free water.
It was glorious.
It was a night. It was rainy and wet, and like we just needed to dry.
Overpriced propane, but free electricity and water. So,
yeah.
You know, what are you gonna do? And we did laundry, did some grocery shopping. It was fantastic.
I hand wash our laundry in our bathtub in a bucket, and then we dry it out outside. But when it's pouring buckets of water, our laundry will never dry. So we ended up with too much for me to wash. So I got to use a laundromat. The extravagancies of life.
But then we got here, and we're just north of Pensacola. And it was still rainy and muggy, and like the river was rising when we got here, but like we didn't think it'd rise that much. But our first site was flooded.
Yeah, because this river has a flood warning also, but it's like at the
What's the
tail
same
end.
river?
Well, yeah, but like we're at the tail end of the warning, and it seems to be going down. So we just picked a site far away from the river.
And so we ended up here. This is the Mystic Springs campsite. Weird thing in Florida, at the free places to camp in Florida, you still have to make a reservation. And that's kind of weird. And so that's the way it is at this spot. Is like we had to get onto a website, and it was like one of the reservation companies we already had an account with, so it wasn't that bad.
It was just annoying that most of the sites were booked. There was like only one left, but no one was here. So like they were reserved, but empty.
Yeah, it was muggy and rainy and drizzly and dreary one day, but ever since then it's been warmer and like getting up into the 70s. And
Yeah, we've gotten out and walked and hiked. I've done my little workouts outside under the trees. The ground here is so amazingly soft because it's all sand, so jogging is like, but it's covered in leaves, so you don't sink in. So like jogging is nice on my joints.
and our neighbor is fantastic. Amy, if you're watching this, like just hanging out with you has been great. Love it when we get good neighbors.
Good fire conversation.
Yeah, so that's got you caught up. That's got you catched up. Caught up, catched up, caught up. That's got you caught up to where we are now. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, hit like, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to follow us. GoHooksGo.locals.com, KyleHook.locals.com. Thanks. God bless you. We'll see you next time. Say bye.
I said bye, and then I
You
waved.
didn't say it.
I waved.
It didn't come out of
Bye.
your mouth.
Bye.